This is the first assignment in Architecture 5354 spring semester 2020, and it's on how to create a site model for your studio project. I opened up a file, a new architectural file. You should know how to do that. This is not for beginners. So if you don't know how to open up files and you don't know how to some of the fundamentals of Revit, then you need to go back and do a beginner's kind of intro. A couple of I even have some videos on intro stuff. But so I'm assuming you have a certain level of knowledge. When you open it up, the project browser and the properties are going to be stacked on top of each other over here. I just moved the project browser over because I like to have see more of the project browser and see more of the properties and have my drawing area in the middle. This is, of course, at 1280 by 760 or something like that, the resolution. So it's fairly smaller than your screen, but nonetheless, we should be able to do this without much problem. So let's, the first thing we're going to do once we have our file open, we're going to save it. File, save. Okay, and I'm going to go to my folder that I'm going to save it in. So I'm going to name it, and please name it using the naming convention I've given you. This one I'm going to name it Arch 5354 SP for Spring 20 assignment 01, and then understroke site model. And you might give it a date. I like to use 2020, the year first, then a hyphen, and then the month, and then the date. And that way, each version of the file will organize itself based on its date. And so, what is the date? Today's the 19th, and we're going to save that. The next thing I'm going to want you to do is to go in and change the information for this file. This is important because it establishes the location of your model and establishes what climate and all kinds of things. So let's go in and do that. So to do that, we're going to go to Manage, and you'll see right here, Project Location. So let's go in. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. Additional settings. No. It's project information, which I think is over here. Yeah, project information. So organization name. You can just put Architecture 5354, and you'll see how we'll use these later as we set up files. Description, don't worry about putting a description in at this point, or the description could be actually assignment 01 model, site model. And then the building's name, whatever this project is. I don't know what the project is right now, what it's being called, but the project Design Studio. I'm just going to call it Design Studio Project. And of course, the author of this is you, so I'm going to put my name, but you should put your name. And then let's go down here, energy analysis settings. Don't worry about any of these right now. Just take the defaults. And then routing analysis, we don't need any of that. And then project issue date, you could put the assignment issue date, or whatever. Project status, not important. Owner, or the client's name. In this case, let's put Glen Hill in here since I'm your client in a sense. And then project address. The project address, of course, is Texas Tech Campus. Oops. Texas Tech University. And then the project name. Once again, I don't know what your name. Oh, the project name. I don't know. Studio project. And we'll just call this project number. That's a number that's usually set inside of an office for this particular project that all the documents will refer to. We really don't need a project number, but we'll just call this 001 or something for right now. And so, but I do want you to put those main settings in, okay? The next thing I want you to do is go in and establish right here under project location. Let's go in here and Texas Tech University. This uses Google Maps. Lubbock. Let's go civil engineering. Building. I think this will get us there. Lubbock, Texas. So let's do a search and see. That may be too much information. I don't know. Let's open this up. Yeah, I think it is. I think I overwhelmed it, the search engine. So we're just going to go Lubbock, Texas Tech University, Lubbock, Texas, and see what that does. There we go. Okay. Rawls Golf Course. We can take this and, of course, move it wherever we want. Let's zoom in a little bit more here and find the key. There's the circle right there. So the key is right about here. There's the key right there. And then we can zoom in even more. And there's Holden Hall. And so right here, of course, is our site. Perfect. And so we've got the Latin long now to that site. And we'll say OK. And with that done, save your file and go to the next video.